So I made it to Glendale and I found parking right in front of a Ross. So like that's kind of random. Peeking behind a tree, whatever. No, what am I saying? Long story short, as you can see, I found my jacket. I have hunted this down because I wanted this jacket since the filming, and yeah, they had to return it, but I decided to get it anyway. So I found the location where they had it. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same one too. And it's so cute and I love having it back and it's adorable. So I'm running on over quickly to pick up a quick dinner because I haven't really eaten anything. I know, not great, but I've been driving around like a maniac today for most of it, and kind of like cozy and productive and really hyping some cool stuff. So yeah, yeah, car update time. Class went well, it was fun. I feel like I'm just like kind of tired today. I did sleep in until 1, which was great. Got to sleep relatively late last night, just because we left our Carver and got back probably closer to like 1:30-ish maybe, so it took a minute. But that being said, yeah, I just feel like kind of mellow, kind of like a little funky, but like it's not bad. It's just like meh, you know? Like I've been on like such like a wild experience lately. Like I'm not surprised this is happening. But tomorrow I am up and out bright and early. Not that early, but like early enough because I do have an audition for a commercial. Yeah. And tomorrow I am going to have the rest of the day to plan a lot, like trips. I have two trips I'm trying to plan. So that'll be fun, and tomorrow's a good day to book flights, so I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. I have a decent amount of just random miscellaneous work stuff, and most importantly, I have all of tomorrow to figure out the entirety of season 2 for this web series, because schedule-wise, I've basically confirmed everybody's availability for new and returning cast members, and I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do crew-wise, because it's going to be like super chill, probably more chill than last year. So I trust it'll work out though, but I have tomorrow to figure it out because I did start planning for things to film Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because Saturday is going to be busy. I might book a thing on Sunday. But yeah, that's my week. And then I have to still pack because I'm leaving next week. And then on top of that, I gotta figure out if the car place that I want to go to, that I set a schedule for, if it's going to feel good, because I want to just check it out, because like I'm kind of like scared about leaving my car somewhere for 2 weeks to get fixed, because I don't deal with that. And I feel like because I look 12 and I'm a girl and I know I'm a noob, like I don't want people to just automatically take advantage of that, you know? Like I get scared, and like me and cars are like not something that we know what we're doing all the time, so I'm going to figure all that good stuff out. But that's my plan. So tomorrow is going to be pretty busy, but yeah, the class went well, it was fun. I'm still trying to get a little more clear and loud, but it's really hard. I don't know why, but it is like. And then like when I'm focusing on that, it kind of takes away from my ability to focus on the character work, so that's like kind of frustrating. But we're getting there, you know, we're definitely getting there, and I do see so much growth each week. I'm also really excited that I found this jacket. It was so impulsive. It's like I need to find it, was on sale, and I'm just like, I got my jacket back, it's so cute. I may not have the pink hair anymore, but I got the pink jacket. That's all that matters. I love this, and I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one I wore too, like convinced. So yeah, that's great. Yeah. But I've had so many weird little signs today, which has been so good. Like I see signs, they're like big, small, and different, and it doesn't want me to figure it out, okay? Like even my dream last night, I have a really low battery, so if it cuts, I'm sorry. But yeah, I had this wild dream last night that I'm pretty sure was like one of those communicating dreams. And like I woke up being like, yeah, like even in the dream, I'm like, I know this is kind of a dream, but I feel like this is like an actual conversation, you know? Like sometimes I feel like you can connect your dreams. And I did go to sleep closer around 3. Oh, yeah. So it was like prime witching hour, you know? So like I wouldn't be surprised if I literally had a communication dream last night, which is pretty wild and matches up to a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of wild and cool. But I see so many signs about so many things. I have so many weird gut feelings in several directions, and I think my little trick of the trade is to not figure it out. And right now I don't need to have it all figured out, and I really shouldn't. It's like everything's telling me that yes, good things are happening, good things are definitely in the works, and everything that like I want to have happen will, as long as I keep going at the rate that I'm going and I just keep progressing. But at the exact same time, I can't worry about it too much because like I don't need to know what's about to happen. I just need to enjoy where I'm at and do it the best I can and focus my time and energy on being present. Darn it, it's always about being present, but it is. I need to be present and just really focus on right now. What am I doing to make myself so happy? And everything else will fall into play. Like, that sounds so simple and so understandable, but like sometimes it's like hard to keep sight of that. And yeah, that's where we're at. So anyway, that's my update. Okay, it's hot. It's used the air conditioning, but I just had an audition and went actually pretty well, minus the fact that like their listing was like, oh, it's between these days up until when I leave. I'm like, well, I do have things planned every single day, but with the exception of Saturday, I could make it work. Turns out it's filming on Saturday, so I had a good audition, but when they checked my availability for that day, I just couldn't say that I could because I'm already working that day. So totally fine, it happens. I'm like, just keep me in mind for future stuff. It was a good experience. We're great. Okay, we're great. That being said, I did book another project for Sunday, which I was wondering if it was going to happen or not, but now that it is, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. And then I got web series shenanigans in the works as well this week. So up until the point that I leave, that's Tuesday, I'm wild. I also don't know how it's going to work on Monday night for class because I literally have to take in my car and I don't know if I want to get an Uber and then be back really late. Like, I don't know what's going on, okay? I just don't. So I'm gonna figure all this stuff out. Today's my figure crap out day and that's where we're at. So I think I'm gonna pick up just some extra fruit and stuff because I'm pretty much out over at Trader Joe's, head up back, get some work done, plan out the web series and see what's happening because there's a lot happening. Also today was street cleaning on the street. So I was like, oh my gosh, I found parking. I go park and the meter says, hey, it's street cleaning, don't park here. And I'm like, it's such a good spot. So I parked behind, which I've never done before, and I'm convinced, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to, but there's like a sign that says like it's for the right place. So I think I'm doing okay. Long story short, I'm fine. The car's still here. I'm sitting in it. We're good. So I get to drive out of Hollywood, which I'm here all the time, but driving through this area is not the best situation. I will tell you that right now. So yeah, we're peacing out. We're going back and going to carry on this wild, crazy day. But yeah, it's been pretty chill so far. Pretty excited and kind of scared for Sunday. Not gonna lie, I don't know how I feel. It's making me like, ugh. So it's Wednesday and I am having a bit of a mental breakdown today. Yeah, this is fun. So as you can see, I am editing because I have a ton of vlogs. Like, I am pretty much a month or two behind on these, so I'm trying to get them going, but it takes forever to export all of them. So I've got that, and right now I'm still like weeks behind, but I think I'm just going to do like this one and then the next one and then like stop, because then there's one vlog in particular I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to keep in. So yeah, anyway, as you can tell, I am still in my pajamas. It is going on literally 4 o'clock. It's 4:09 right now. And the thing is I wanted to film season 2 this week, meaning today, tomorrow, the day after. Now clearly it's not happening today. Obvious reasons. I could not put the entire season together last night, so I decided to give myself today to work on it. But it's like 4 and that's not really happening that quickly. So yeah, I have the rest of today to work on it. Stressful, but I've been productive. I got a bunch of things I need to get done. I'm actually going to prep all my camera stuff, which is trying to happen after this. And then I also still need to like write the scripts accordingly, because that's the thing. Like, I'm writing it around everyone's schedules, but still try to make it good. And I want to bring like that magic back. And for the longest time I was just like over it. And then last night I went to the pool for a little bit to just relax. And I think it helped like bring that magic back. But it's also more difficult because it looks like I'll be filming a lot at nighttime, and yeah, with less cast and crew than before, and it's a lot to think about, but I'm trying to keep it as fun and exciting as possible, because as stressed as I am, like, it feels like a giant puzzle. like it's worth doing. And I feel like if I just get this done between like the next 2 days, we're solid. And then I have Saturday, which is a work day. I do have 2 different parties for Belle and Captain Marvel, which will be cool. It's making me feel better that I have so much going on, because I'm kind of feeling anxious and kind of overwhelmed by how much is happening, and I know I'm in control of a lot of it, which is nice. So it's kind of just like, if I'm feeling stressed, chaotic, and very anxious today, and I was yesterday too, then like by the time I'm actually going and doing things, I won't be anymore. So it's like getting out those feelings in advance, you know. That's what we're going with. Anyway, yeah, so that's my update. Yeah. Day tomorrow, I'm filming season 2. It has been like 5 million years, I know, but yeah, this week my goal, like, I didn't realize I was leaving next week until literally over this past weekend, and I was like, wait, I have a week left. Like that, like the end of October creeped up on me so fast. So I was like, okay, I have to film this web series. I want to get this done. I want this to happen. And even though it was really, really stressful, I was like, I just, something needs to happen with this. Like, people are asking about it. I want to be able to finish the series because I've already mentally set that I would. I just didn't think that my life post-graduation would be as wonderfully busy as it is. So this is a week that was a little more chill. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So the last couple of days I have been so stressing, like crazy stress, okay, to write, schedule, and make sure that everybody is available, and then like do all those things simultaneously. So I wrote scenes where I knew I could film and edit it, but also like nicely have everybody be available, and also have it work with my original plans from the original scripts, which I had to basically rewrite. And it's like, that alone was hard because I really loved my original intention for this season, and I had to cut down a lot of it. But that's the nature of filmmaking. You have to sometimes sacrifice a really good story for something that's actually something you can make. So I think I really like what happened to it. It took a long time, but I got super meta at the end. I've learned that my endings are just so solid. They take so long to figure out, but like, I got it. And I'm actually pretty proud of it. So I have 3 scripts for season 2. Very exciting. I had 5 for the first one, and I'm just kind of like wrapping it up in the season. Like, if I want to continue it, I totally can, and I'm leaving it very open-ended for that. But I don't want to trap myself into making more or saying that I'm going to make more when life may get busy and throw me in a new direction. So that being said, there could be future seasons. If you want that to happen, please encourage me, because encouragement is what's getting me through all of this. Seriously, it's a lot of work. You have no idea. Like, writing and scheduling around other people is insane. And yeah, but I do it because I'm a good person. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I do have 3 scripts. I printed them out. I color coded these. Wait, you have to see what this looks like because I'm genuinely proud, okay? So first, we have this first page, which basically goes through and color codes for what's today, what's tomorrow, what I'm getting randomly whenever I can, because it's mostly just like me. Or like, yeah, and then also what's going to happen in November, because I do have a couple scenes that had to be pushed out, but that's totally fine because they're super easy to film anyway. Plus a little key to tell me what to do. And then all of the scripts go through. I already have a lined up for my first scene of the day, and I color code through the whole thing. So there are some scenes where everybody's together and it's perfect, and there's other scenes where people are going to be either filming today or tomorrow. But if they're not here today or tomorrow, then I'm just going to like film both of them separate and then edit together. There's actually one scene in here in particular with 2 characters where one's only filming today and one's only filming tomorrow. So I did a lot of that in season 1. There are full scenes that, like, honestly nobody was there at the same time, but I made it work. So limitedly, I do have some of that still happening. But yeah, so pretty excited. I got that all together. I have an entire bag of mermaid stuff that I'm going to use for props because I have been greatly sent a bunch of really, really cool products to use from Mermaidful. Definitely check them out. They're amazing. Mermazing. I know. And they sent a bunch of stuff to feature in the show. So I have a bag of that, plus costume pieces and things like that as well. And I also have like all my camera stuff together, which is super exciting. And I'm just excited to make this happen, mostly because like I feel so strongly about where I'm at right now. And I know it took so much work, effort, stress, and tears to get to this point. But like I'm genuinely excited to film today and tomorrow. And I'm just going to cruise through it, okay? Like cruise. Like this is the most chill set in the world. It's barely even a set. It's like me and a camera and we just have fun and hang out and talk about mermaids. Like it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited. So that's my day. It is calls at 3 and it's 2:39. So I'm going to finalize my stuff and get filming. Yes, I'm in another parking garage. And yes, when I'm on the go in LA, this is kind of a regular thing for me. But I drove out this morning to pick up Belle and Captain Marvel for tomorrow's parties. And now I get to sit in another hour traffic to go back. I have a free loaf of bread at Bristol Farms because they always like send like random like free stuff and deals. So we're all like, yo, bread. So I'm gonna go put that up for everyone at the apartments and then head on back because I am filming. Today is the second day. The first day yesterday went really well and I'm excited for this next one. I got a really cool audition to work on over the next couple of days that I found out about this morning, which is really exciting. And yeah, it's going to be so busy and hectic, but I'm feeling so good. And I'm also learning that I'm a pretty good driver. Like people in LA are nuts, ballsy. It's at another level of this universe when it comes down to driving. But like, not bad. Like I've put myself on the back, okay? Like getting here is always like a fun adventure and it went well. So I made iced coffee this morning. I actually ran out of the little creamer. I'm not one for creamer, but like a little bit, like a splash of soy milk in coffee is just, when it's ice, like, oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to head on back, listen to more good bops, which is what I've been doing. I'm really excited. I feel like this is going to be a really good weekend. It's been a great couple of days and it's weird because I have like a lot going on in my head at all times and I feel like it's only getting crazier, but I trust that good things are happening and it's exciting to see the show finally come together and it's exciting to see just so much. There's been so many weird signs I've noticed about something that I'm like, whoa, okay, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, so I should probably head back. It's crazy, it's so long to get there. I was like going to start filming at 4. It says I'll probably get back around like completely back, probably closer to like 3:30. So I should be good. It's just like another non-stop day. Tomorrow's a non-stop day, and Sunday's a non-stop day, and then Monday's a non-stop day, and then I'm flying on Tuesdays. It's gonna be such like a wild weekend, but I'm excited for it, and I'm really glad I found this place because this is very convenient, and they've got parking, which is huge. Okay. Huge. You may be wondering, why am I so dressed up? I'm in this corner of my apartment and looking fly at 11:21 at night with a broken little nail, which is such a good long nail. Anyway, I'm filming an audition, so I woke up to a really cool audition to work on, and it's a self-tape, which is honestly kind of nice for me because it kind of gives me the freedom to create however I want to create it, and I know this filming life, so that's good. But yeah, I filmed the web series a little bit earlier, which was a lot of fun. It went really well, and that was nice because most of it's done. I still have some more to get done in November when I'm back, but ultimately it's pretty together and it's looking really good, so we're so happy. Okay, yeah, so I got that together. And then I am working on this audition. I sent in another self-tape for a different project also. But yeah, I have until Tuesday and they're like, get this in as quickly as you can. So okay, here we are. So I'm trying to film this together and I had to be like a little bit older for the role. So I was like, okay, like, yeah, this is pretty fitting. So I'm proud of me. Anyway, I really need to just edit this together, put it together, see if I even like it because there's a lot of different pieces and it's very like playful, good energy. So I want to see how this turned out. I have to make my breakfast for tomorrow because it is an earlier morning. And then tomorrow, I think I have 3 parties. I think I got an additional party to do balloon twisting. So it's going to be a wild, busy day tomorrow and I'm pretty excited for it, but also a little bit overwhelmed because it's like between everything that's been going on the last several days, it is nonstop, which is great, but it's also so much. And it's like, I'm glad that I'm busy because I'm not freaking out, but at the same time, it's just like, it's a lot. Okay, so we're getting really, really excited. And yeah, I thought I'd just film because this is a rare moment. My tripod is being in use right now. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, also this is a look, okay? Also, I never wear a bag on the side, so this is like really uncomfortable for me, but I had to do it for the shot because I wanted to film inside and not be a weirdo outside, you know? So that's what happens. Ooh, but if I pick up my tripod, oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we're just trying to walk with a giant tripod. This is so funny, you guys don't even know. But yeah, filming adventures. This is not working as well as I thought it would. Yeah. And then I want to take a shower, go to sleep earlier tonight because your girl has an early day. I already talked about that. So let's edit this fun stuff together and just see what excitement and newness and weirdness this amazing weekend is going to bring. Why am I already smiling like an idiot? Oh my gosh, what is today? I'm out.